Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, August 21st. We got a little bit of running around to do today, so I thought I'd do my opening really quick before we get in the truck and start our daily trek of doing all of our little errands that we have to run today. But today is Julie Hilbig's birthday, Hilbig. So, Julie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also, that's all. Just one birthday. Just a one birthday. But we have an anniversary for 62 years. That's a long time. Susan and Ansley Schofield, Schofield, 62 years. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today. 62 years. Wow, that's a long, long time. Last night, Kim, I had a girl on her phone, was having a problem getting on to do the live, but Joan at Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading was able to get on. But usually when I watch it on the TV, I can scroll and see, and I can make a comment on my keyboard. I can see how people are chatting along with it, but it wouldn't work. I couldn't do it, so I had to have my phone on too while I was watching it on TV so I could make some comments on my phone, like be part of the conversation type of thing. And then they were just like a small screen, so they were hard to be in it. But we saw it. We saw them both. And then David, who was Kim's husband, and Doug, who was Joan's husband, came on, and they were just talking about all their trips and that. So I'm really looking forward to next week seeing all their vacation videos. It's going to be something. It really is. So anyway, my birds are frolicking all over. Jim's was out weeding, and I said, I hope none of the birds land on your head like they did last time on the back deck. But I have to make a point of getting somewhere sometime this week to get some more bird food, because they're getting to be like old Mother Hubbard's cupboard. Boy, that's a mouthful, isn't it? She sells seashells by the seashore. All right, let's get going. We'll talk in a little bit. Okay, Jim and I got some running to do, so I thought I'd take you in the day of my life. Isn't that exciting, Jim?
It is.
It'll be Jim's life, too. But I'm leaving with a banana, because I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Not Hannah banana.
Not Hannah banana, a banana. We're going to go to the library first. I'm sure we're going to go to the car wash, and then
First.
We're going to we should do it on the way back.
I can't be seen driving around like this.
Jim washes. Jim's got a thing where he pays each month, what, $20, $24 a month?
Yeah, 25.
And he can go as many times as he wants.
I can go every day.
He can go every day if he wants.
Even twice a day if I so desire.
And we all know I don't go to the car wash because I don't like going into the car wash. It bothers me to go into the car wash. But anyway, they totaled David's car. I don't know if I told you David was in a car accident. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But anyway, they totaled his car, and so he's just waiting to see what the payoff's going to be.
So that's 2 he's totaled.
2 he's totaled.
This one wasn't his fault.
I might as well tell you now. He was going to get an oil change, and
in his brand new
Mustang that he's had for what, 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. Get out of Jim's way so you can see the mirror.
No, I'm good.
Anyway, he was going to get an oil change, and the light was green for him, and him with all the traffic was going through, but some lady was, you can turn, in Michigan you can turn right on a red.
I think in the United States you can.
I don't know, but I know for sure in Michigan you can, but only if it's, you can turn right on red if the traffic is cleared. And so she thought for some reason the traffic was clear and broadsided him and took out his car. So
and he was only maybe a block away from the oil change.
From the oil change, yeah. He was so bummed. And then my neighbor, when we went out to dinner that night, our neighbor was at the booth next to us, and he said, "Oh, well, we saw David, but I saw that he looked okay, so I didn't call you." And then his mom was driving by at the same time, and she saw him, and so she gave him a ride home and that. But anyway, he found out from the insurance yesterday that they're gonna cover it. So I can only imagine what his insurance is going to cost him now, because he's only 24. And 2 accidents is not good. But anyway, enough babbling. You got anything else to say, Jim? Anything? Do you want to talk about your Tigers?
Well, they're finally playing good again.
Well, tell them about their record.
Oh, they're the second best in Major League Baseball.
Best in their league.
Best in their league.
So Jim's happy. Jim's
Again.
happy. He's happy again. He's a fair weather fan.
No, I think they should win all the games.
Yeah, he doesn't think they should.
Even though I know that can't be done.
Yeah, but anyway. All right, my banana's getting kind of icky in my hand, so let's get back to eating, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, as you can see, we are now at the car wash. I hate car washes. I always think they're going to get stuck in them or something. I remember when I was little, you used to get out of the car and you could look through little windows along the way to watch your car getting washed. Now you just sit in your car.
Not a big deal. You get stuck, you turn the shit off, and you get out and they unstick you.
Yeah, the one time I got stuck, I kept slamming up and down because I got caught in the thing. It was scary. It was scary. I was scared. I was scared. And now we're going to the library. It's always got a pretty good turnout. They have supposed to be building one closer to our house. They have the land and everything, but they can't get the millage passed to build the building. So
We have one closer to our house already.
I know, I don't like that one. I went to it one time. I like this one better. Jim got me this book bag when we went to see To Kill a Mockingbird at the Fisher Theater for my Christmas present last year. So that's what I carry my books back and forth in. Okay, we can go. I ordered 7 books, and 6 of them are in. So I can only hope that the one book that's not here yet is not my next book. And then I asked about...
You talking to me or?
I'm talking on my video.
Oh.
On my next book, the one that the Improbable Cause is the only one I didn't read. They don't have it available anymore, but they said it's from out of state. I can get it. They can get it from out of state, which I never knew they could. She says, but it takes about a week. So I'll get that book when that comes in. Okay, now we're going to Kroger's to do some grocery shopping. Okay, we're done at Kroger. We spent $123. Had a lot of coupons. Got a lot of groceries. So, talk to you soon. Well, we're back from all our running around. I thought I was going to do a grocery haul, and I just wanted to put my stuff away and come outside and start reading. I was going to wear my shirt that Edie got me yesterday, but I forgot I had it. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. She gave me a Moon Mammoth shirt from their minor league team in Erie, Pennsylvania. It's purple. It's one of my favorite colors. I don't have that many. I have one other shirt that's purple. I like purple. I don't know why I don't buy more of them. But anyway, I spent $123, which I was really surprised. I got a lot of stuff for $123. I was really kind of shocked. But I had a lot of coupons too, so the coupons really paid off. I had probably $20 worth of cans, because what I do is when the bag gets full, I just throw it in the back of my trunk of my car. I had like a lot, so cash those in, and then I had coupon for a free gallon of milk, and a coupon for a free lemonade, and a coupon for $1 off of some Diet Pepsi, and then I had a coupon for some cottage cheese, some sour cream. I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I actually bought some artichoke hearts because I bought some kind of a salad at Nino's last week, and it had artichoke hearts in it, and I forgot how much I like artichoke hearts. So I thought I'd get that, because tomorrow I'll probably have a salad for lunch, and then my tuna fish sandwich for dinner. So I thought I could throw some artichoke hearts in there. It's a good source. I think it's a good source of protein. At least it's a vegetable too. So, but we're gonna sit outside here and read. So let me show you what we're gonna read now. We are gonna read Fire and Ice, the next book in the series. This one has 3 338 pages. Let's see what this one's about. Oh, this is the wrong. Oh, it's I might have read this one already now that I see it. It's a Together book. Seattle investigator J.P. Beaumont is working a series of murders in which 6 young women have been wrapped in tarps, doused with gasoline, and set on fire. Their charred remains have been scattered around various dump sites. Yeah, I think we read this. At the same time, thousands of miles away in the Arizona desert, Cochise County Sheriff Joanna Brady is looking into a homicide in which the elderly caretaker of an ATV park was run over and left to die. All the man has left behind is a dog who is the improbable witness to some kind of turf warfare or probably something more sinister. I don't remember reading the second one with them. I remember reading the first one, The Partners in Crime. Somehow the fire and ice got by me because I don't think I've read this one. And if I did, I'm going to read it again. Because when I was getting my books, they gave me the wrong book. It was another J.A. Jantz book, but it was from the Beaumont series, which I've already read. And I looked to see if I ordered it because I went back online to check to see. And no, the one I did order, they didn't give me. But I checked and it is on the shelves. So at my library. So maybe tomorrow I can get it because Jim and I are going to go to Walmart tomorrow because he likes this one particular type of deodorant that we can't find anywhere. And he looked it up online and they sell it at Walmart's. So we're going to go there tomorrow to see if we can pick that up for him. And it's like on the way to the library. So, or the library's on the way, one of the two. So hopefully my book will be there. And if not, I'll just go into the library and check it out because it's on the shelves, it said. So I'm thinking that it should be there. And then I was really surprised to find out that you can get books from another library in another state. That really surprised me. I don't know if I told you that earlier. The one book that I had put on hold in June, and I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and it was never coming. So I finally took it off, and then I went to try to order it again, and they said it wasn't available. So when I told her that, she says, well, sometimes they get rid of the books. They sell them at book sales. So I was telling Christy that, and she says, well, why would they do that? And I said, well, the series started in the 90s. So she says, well, that would explain it. They're not going to keep books around. I mean, some books, obviously, they keep around for a long time. But probably not that one. So she said it takes about a week. I've already read the whole series, so I'm not in a really big hurry to get it, but I just wanted to read it so I could say I read the complete series. And then I finished watching Smoke last night on Apple. It was okay. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not going to give it I would probably give it a 2 out of 5, if that. Maybe a 3. I doubt it. But the ending was all it was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but I mean, the ending kind of like wraps it all up, how the arsonist perceived himself and how he really truly was, type of thing. But it was okay. It was just okay. They set it up for a season 2, so I don't know that I'd watch the second season if it came on. And then when I came out here, I thought that it's been dry enough for the last couple of days that the rug would be dry. No, now I got wet socks. That's the worst feeling, wet socks, wet feet. Wet socks is worse than wet feet. Wet feet you can kind of put up with, but wet socks, it's like, no. And then my doctor never called me back yesterday, and it's kind of late now to call her, so I'll probably call her tomorrow morning. That'll give her plenty of time to have found my results. Hopefully I don't have to take the test again, but I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. So, anyway, I'm going to make some copycat Mexi Melts from Taco Bell for dinner tonight. And then I'm going to have some refried beans with it. I don't know what Jim's going to have with it, but I'm going to have some refried beans with a little bit of sour cream on it. Oh, there's another spider here building a nest right by me. Go build your nest somewhere else. When I was putting the groceries back into the truck, a bee flew into one of my bags. So I had to empty the whole bag to get the bee out because I didn't want to bring a bee home. Bees don't bother me. I had one more crawling on my arm yesterday. I was just like fascinated watching them. And then I thought, you know what if he stings me? So then I kind of brushed him off. Denise, on the other hand, would have had a heart attack. Denise is petrified of bees. So that's going to do it. And not much else to talk about. I am getting a little hungry, so I want to get in there and get that made. And then come back out here and just sit out and read. It's nice and cool. The only problem is it feels like autumn. It doesn't feel like summer. It's like a nice cool breeze, but it's got that fall-like feeling. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you do. I'm just not ready for autumn to come yet, because then that means I got to go in the house. It means I got to stop. Well, it doesn't mean I have to stop reading, but it means I usually stop reading. But in the winter, like after Christmas, I do puzzles. Gives me something to do. Jim and I seem to find something to do every day, so winter's a different story, though. Kind of cooped up and cooped in the house. This is supposed to be a wet winter this year, so get my gift cards ready for my neighbors. I told you that. I have great neighbors, so. Okay. All right, let's talk again tomorrow. Hopefully we see each other then.